studio, Richard, Richie and Eamon. And Eamon, first of all, Chelsea have done well here before. How realistic are their chances of going through tonight?
Well, they played, the last 8 times they played Barcelona, they've drawn 6 Chelsea and they've won 2. But it's a big ask tonight. Barcelona have an away goal, and you referenced the fact that Conte and the board don't see eye to eye. After he won the championship last year, he's an outstanding coach. They wouldn't give him the resources to strengthen his squad, which he knew he'd need. They had no Champions League football last year, just the Premier League to concentrate on. Didn't give him the support. They appear to have ball players that he didn't want, and the morale, I'd say, is poor in the club. Once the manager is undermined by what you call the hierarchy, which means Abramovich, then it has a knock-on effect on players. And I think you've seen it. They played Manchester City a fortnight ago. Hazard played up front, and they all down tools. But tonight, the good news is Giroud is in as a centre forward, so Hazard will be free to do damage where he can do damage. And their record against Barca is good, and they have players. They've got a lot of quality. Defenders, Azpilicueta, Christensen, very good players. Hazard, Willian can do damage. So this is a proper game, and I don't think Barcelona will be taking it very lightly.
OK, let's have a look at the two teams. Richard, will you talk us through the Barcelona 11?
Yeah, Barcelona, as we know, is a strong side. When you look through that side, you look at that front line, you've got Messi, Suarez, Dembele, likely to win the Champions League every year. Also, the midfield has always been strong, and the problem they've had over the last few years is the back four. And this year with Roberto, Piqué, Umtiti and Alba, and Semedo, what sometimes has come in, they look stronger. They've kept 28 clean sheets this season in all competitions, and yeah, I think for me they're one of the favourites for the competition because they've finally got that solid base that can let the forwards go and do their stuff. OK, here's the Chelsea team, Rishi.
Supposedly, Andre, Conte had a team meeting on Monday where he got all the players to give their view on the formation and the personnel that they should go with for this game, which I thought was interesting. We don't know how that meeting went or who said what, but this is the end result of it. It's the same 11 that started the first game, with the exception, as Eamon has mentioned already, Giroud has come in, and I think that was the real talking point ahead of this game, is where would Hazard play, what role would he be given? It's the same formation according to UEFA, it's 3-4-3, and I think that defensive 7 really are going to have to be very compact and very tight when Barcelona have the ball, deny them space as much as possible. They will, I think, throughout the game get an opportunity, so being clinical up front I think is going to be key, but a really resolute defensive performance is not going to be enough. They do need to score as well. Difficult night ahead for them.